Had I known, it's always at last. So the wife you don't treat well, tomorrow you may not have the chance to tell her sorry. She may not be alive because maybe the pain will kill her slowly. If you marry that woman because you love her, please don't let the mistakes make you stop loving her. Understand she's human. Equally you are human. And know that it is only God that is perfect. Forgive and bring peace to your home. Hi, God bless you so much. My name is Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, and I welcome all of you to the Real Woman in Me show. You know how we do it every Monday, 10 p.m. to 10:30. We got nowhere to go. The only place you have to be is just sit down and put your TV on and watch Praise TV. Every Monday, 10 p.m. to 10:30, where we all learn, we build, we learn how to forgive, we learn how to build and make amends and move on in life. Today, I welcome all of you, and I pray that everybody is doing well. God bless all of you for being part with me, for standing with me, for believing in God with me, for all these years that we've started this program, and we are still standing strong as the Lord is always with us. You will not fail because Christ with you, the hope of glory. You know that when God is with you, everything will work at his own space for you. Please go to social media platform, The Real Woman in Me Official on Facebook, Instagram, The Real Woman in Me _. You go to YouTube, Rev Dr. Charlotte Oduro. You go to TikTok, Charlotte Oduro. Follow me. Let's do it together. Tonight, we still continue with the pain and how people are going through so many emotional and physical pain. That is what I want us to talk about. When we did the first video last week, I got so many responses, and I realized that many people are harboring a lot of pain, and it's building up, and I'm scared of what tomorrow can come. The issue is that if you heal yourself, or if you forgive and let go of the pain, it's not for the person that hurt you, but it's for yourself. All right? It is okay to marry somebody and the person hurt you. It is okay to trust somebody and they hurt you. It's normal. It's part of life. It's so painful when you give your heart, your time, your everything to somebody and they don't value it and they walk over you or maltreat you or abuse you. I ask myself this question. I continue asking. I'm praying to God for an answer. Why would somebody say you love you but don't accept your mistakes and don't accept that you are human? You can make mistakes. Why would somebody say I love you in the beginning, start so well, but get into the middle of marriage and we become enemies and we want to kill each other? We wish one is dead and all that. Why? What is going on? What is the problem? You see, I always say this: until you get into somebody's issue or you learn or you are in somebody's issue, that is when you'll be able to understand why they did what they did. Because if you are in that situation and you feel what they are feeling, you will not judge them. You rather understand. If you're able to go through their situation and stand strong and not feel like the way they have felt, you will not say because you are strong, but because God became a strength to you. Some people were not able to hold on. Some people didn't get an advice like this. Some people didn't get people around them to be with them. So they make their mistakes and they are gone. You don't judge them by their mistakes. You rather stand with them in prayer, encourage them so that they can stand strong to the end. I was watching this woman, Ada, the Nigeria actress, and I cried within because many people are going through a lot of things that they can't share. The world doesn't even care about you and what you go through. Everybody's doing their own business. They don't care. You could see pain in her eyes when I watched some of her interviews. You could see rejection, you could see loneliness, you could see that, yes, God has blessed her financially. Yes, she's okay, she's comfortable, but I've come to realize it's not all about the money. Somebody has got all the money, but it doesn't have that happiness. It's gone. That is when I saw her interviews, and I realized that no, she can get food to eat, she has a place to sleep, she can get close to her, she has the cars, she has the fame and all that. But that is not what she was looking for. She said, one of her interviews, she said that my daughter was like a friend, was like a sister, because I gave birth at the early stage, so we grew up together. She was my world. She was everything I had in life. So the day I lost her, I lost myself. And I can be 3 days without eating nothing. I'll just be crying alone indoors. And I've lost everything. I'm gone. That was when I felt the pain of being lonely and losing hope in life. The cars cannot give you that joy you are looking for. The good dresses, it has limits in life. You may wear the best clothes, but deep down you are dying. Somebody is in the hospital dying today, not because they can't afford money for their medical bills, no, but money can't save them where they are now, because emotionally, mentally, they have been drained. They've gone through pain, and it has gotten to a point where money can't save them. They are at the point of dying because pain has destroyed everything they have built. Can people see cars? They see houses, they see the best things, like best connections, the best places they can travel to, but they still can't find that joy because they have been stolen. Their joy has been stolen from them. I watched this one. I'm talking about this one because many people are watching me. You covered your pain. You have covered your tears. You are being tortured within. In that marriage, you are being tortured. You know, there's a woman that made a mistake. He said, Mommy, I made the mistake and I confided in my husband and I told him. From the day I told my husband up till now, I wish I am dead, because he always wants to use that to torment me. He always wants to use that to destroy me. You see, there are some people, if you tell them your secret, it is a weapon to kill you. It is a weapon to break you down. The best person to speak to or tell your secrets is this God. He's the only one that will pick your secret, pick your mistakes, pick your fallings, and make something best out of it, and will not judge you. You see, when I saw the woman that was being accused of adultery and they were going to stone her, I realized that men have made rules and regulations, laws that fight against some things that it's wrong. But God has this merciful attitude or character that humans don't have. The same people that are accusing you today are doing worse than what you've done. That husband that is maltreating you is not better than you. That wife that thinks that you don't even deserve her, it's not better than you. The people that the accusers around you, in your family, in your church, around you, in the environment, in your area, the people that speaks against you. You go to social media, you got people that have got mouth to speak. They will accuse you should they hear of a news about you. They will accuse you. They don't even care how you feel. They don't care what you go through. They don't care if you have got families. No. When people get a little information of your weakness, they don't care. They just want to take you off the scene. This woman realized that yes, the laws of men are against her. The society will be, the church will be against her. Everybody will be against her. She deserves to be stoned. But deep within her, she knows that, no, out of something that has brought me here, out of some pain I've gone through in life, out of some decisions, some mistakes that happened in the past has brought me to this point of death. But when I look at the men of God, and I look at the women of God, and I look at the priest, and I look at the church, I look at the family, my husband and my wife, if I look at even my children, they will stone me to death when they hear of the abominable thing I have done. There's only one man I know that can look at me and have mercy. Why don't I run to this man? This woman went to the feet of Jesus and said, I have sinned against you, God, and I've sinned against man. Then Jesus asked the accusers, what has she done? They said, she has done the abominable, and the law says we should stone her. It is only Jesus, when he speaks, the law doesn't speak. That moment, Jesus started writing and said, yes, the laws have been made, but I am the reason why they are living. I came here because of them. Yes, she deserved to be stoned to death, but can there be a pattern for her? Can there be a place for her to be saved? The blood that has to be shed on the cross is coming to be shed because of people like this. I came here because of people like this. And Jesus said, the one that has never sinned before, pick up the stone and stone her. You see, the way you treat your wife, the way you treat your husband, because of maybe a mistake your wife did, you think it is right to punish her and let her go through pain. You think it is right to punish your husband, let him go through pain. Have you not sinned before? The one that has never sinned or never made a mistake before, pick up a stone. If you have never made a mistake, if you have never sinned before, if you have not done the things people have done that you are accusing them before, pick the first stone and stone them, or stone her. When Jesus lifted up his head, the accusers were nowhere to be found. And Jesus asked the woman, where are your accusers? She looked left, she looked right, she looked around and said, Jesus, they are all gone. He said, rise up, woman, go and sin no more. Don't allow them to let you go through pain to the point you will lose yourself. Yes, you've done what you say or what they are saying you've done. Yes, you've caused that pain. You've sinned. You've done the abominable. Yes, you've done it all. Yes, it's true. Everything they're saying about you, it is true. But you deserve another chance. Who are they to judge you? Who are they to take you through this pain? Why can't they consider that you are human as they are? Why can't they consider that the mistakes you've made or the mistakes you are doing or you did in the past, everybody equally can do it? Why can't they show you mercy? Some of you, because of the things they told you, because of something somebody has done to you, because of the treatment your husband or your wife took you through, because of the pain you went through your stepfather, your stepmother, because of the pain your father caused you or your mother caused you, or your church, your pastor caused you, you can't let it go. And out of that, it is eating you up. A good person like you, somebody that has that smile, beautiful smile, because of pain, you have changed from good to become bad. You have allowed what they did to you to change you. Yes, I understand. We've gone through that position. We are still in the process of healing. Sometimes you ask yourself, why would this person do this to you? Sometimes you ask yourself, did you marry for you to go through this? Was your partner expecting you to be an angel, or was your partner expecting you to be the best? What did you do wrong? Where did you go wrong? What happened to the marriage? What happened to yourself? You keep on asking yourself these questions. Yes, you did no wrong by choosing them. You did no wrong by picking her as a friend. But what went wrong is them not understanding that you are human and you are equally you are equally to make mistakes. Everybody can make a mistake. Everyone can make a mistake. So if you are standing today, don't crucify the one on the ground. If you have been able to pull through, stand with them. When Jesus said, I have saved you, I have prayed for you. If you are able to survive, don't ever leave your brothers. Stand with them. If you make it, don't ever forget it was grace that has kept you. Don't judge them, but lift them up if you see them falling. But somebody has gone through pain because she gave herself or he gave herself for marriage. And one thing led to the other. Mistakes has happened on the journey of marriage. And your partner think you are the worst person. They seem better people. I've seen people comparing their wives or their husbands to other people, whilst they don't even know the weakness of the people they are comparing their wives or their husbands to. You see people out there and they walk with their husbands or walk with their wives and they sit down to judge somebody's wife because the husband brought the wife's issue before them, without the husband thinking that the people you are taking the issue to are not angels. They are equally, they equally make mistakes. But they will cover their mistakes and judge a wife you have married or judge a husband you have married and make the person look as if he's evil or she's evil. And you listen to them and you come and you torture that woman. pain has made some women so embittered to the point that they are at the verge of looking for vengeance and they don't care. Revenge is in their mind, it's in their DNA, and they're ready to do everything to avenge their pain. The men they married, how they have been maltreating them, and they get a little power, and they also want to pay them back, because now people have lost their conscience out of pain, and they don't even have a heart to forgive, a heart to let go and know that yes, they've made their mistakes, but listen, we are human. If I can forgive them today, I can equally be forgiven tomorrow. The Bible said that when the disciples asked Jesus, teach us how to pray, he said, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Forgive us our trespasses, so we can also forgive. Father, teach us how to forgive. Give us a heart of forgiveness. That's why I say, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. Father, if you don't renew the spirit within me, the pain is too much. The pain in the marriage is too much. I may lose myself and commit murder. I saw this man of God, I think 2 years ago, that preacher in US had big congregation, had a big church, was doing so well and all that. But all of a sudden, he began to divert. And we didn't get men of God to stand with him. We didn't get people to pray with him and talk to him and always stand with him and intercede for him. We saw him shifting from his core. And all of a sudden, people were judging and all that. We saw a video that this man was threatening the wife because the wife was leaving him and all that. And he threatened and said, I will kill you. You will come, whatever. He made a lot of threats. And the woman was also not ready to stay back and all that. The long and short of the story is that he went to meet the woman at her workplace and shot her dead. And now he's in prison. Everything is gone. Out of pain. Because something has been built for years. He didn't explain to people to maybe help him out. Maybe what he thought or what he saw, or per the action of the wife, or something he thinks the wife is doing, that he didn't get clear understanding to, made him react, and he lost himself. A good man of God, a great man of God, an ordained man of God, emotional torture, because he didn't get people to speak to. He allowed the pain to build within, and the day the pain busted out, he forgot he's a man of God. He forgot he's human. The Bible teaches us to forgive, let go. It's so difficult when you get to the point to where you are so hurt. If God doesn't come through for you, you don't get people to intercede for you, you die. You see, this is what happened to John the Baptist. When he was being put to prison, the people went to him and then they asked him, John the Baptist, what do we do? He said, go and ask Jesus. Because I've heard he's baptizing people, he's speaking the word of God. And tell Jesus that is he the one we are waiting for, or somebody else should come. It's the same John the Baptist that when Jesus came for him to baptize him, he said, this is the one, the chosen one. He gave that prophecy, he prophesied, because Jesus had to go for John the Baptist to baptize him, to confirm what God has said is going to do. That prophecy, it took John the Baptist to confirm it. But the same John the Baptist felt pain because he felt he has been rejected in prison. He was speaking the word of God. He's a man that has stood for the truth and the truth alone. But because he felt that Jesus has neglected him in prison, out of pain, he spoke and said things he shouldn't have said. Jesus said, go and tell John the Baptist, when you came, people were being healed, miracles were happening. I have nothing else to explain to me. If he can change his mind all of a sudden, then I have nothing else to say to him. Pain can make people do the abnormal. Pain can change people from who they are to become somebody else they are not. If pain is not dealt well, if pain is not handled in a way that there can be solution and people will be relieved from it, the end of it is dangerous. So the way you are treating that woman, the way you are maltreating that man, I'm telling you, speak to them, forgive them, teach them how to let go and forgive if you can do it. Don't pay them back, don't punish her, don't punish him. Be human. And know this, if Christ can forgive us, you should equally forgive. That is what Christ has taught us. That is what we know. That is what we have come to know as the Bible teaches us. Look at this woman. Went through depression, had nobody. Lost the only child she had. Has nothing, no husband, nothing. But people see her out and they think she's fine. But she's dying, she was dying within. The loss of a child, the loss of everything. Everything is gone. Money wasn't what she was looking for. A place to sleep wasn't her problem. But companionship, belonging, feeling accepted and feeling loved, closeness from people, words of encouragement, people being there for her, people giving her that smile that she lost from her child. But everybody will neglect you. People even don't care the pain you go to. Let a couple go to the church and tell the woman, complain and tell the church that my husband is maltreating me emotionally. Because people cannot see the physical abuse on her, the church will tell you, endure and be there. It's okay. Yes, it's good to endure. But let's find the solution to the problem. Let's tell the man that is taking that woman through torture. Let that man understand that woman has got a heart. That woman is human as he is. Let's not deal with people in a heart, and some go higher, some go low. No. The heart you have, the same heart somebody also has. If you're treating her bad today and she complains about it and it's not dealt well, tomorrow that woman you treated bad can be a demon to you tomorrow. Love her right. Treat her right. Let's do it right. Let's put a smile on people's faces. You don't know what somebody's going through. Behind their smile, find out what is killing them. Don't just be okay when you see them smiling outside. Because that's how the world wants them to be. People will always pretend. People have to always please the world because that's how the world wants it. But the world doesn't want to hear your pain. The world doesn't want to hear your bleeding. Nobody want to hear about it. Can we get close to people? Can we just be their strength? Can we just be a shoulder they can lie on and not be scared of you knowing their weakness and selling them out? Can we be there for people? If you marry that woman because you love her, please don't let the mistakes make you stop loving her. Understand she's human. Equally you are human. And know that it is only God that is perfect. Forgive and bring peace to your home, peace to your relationship, peace to your family. I know your mother hurt you so bad in the past. So out of that pain, you don't ever want to talk to her again. You don't need it. You don't need to hold on to that pain forever. Learn to let go. Learn to forgive. This is your time to tell yourself, I need a life of peace. I can't continue holding on to this pain. I need to move on. Moving on is forgiving. Embracing the people that have hurt you and telling them you are human. I pray God help you to also forgive yourself. Now she's gone. People are crying. People are saying, we should have. Had I known, it's always at last. So the wife you don't treat well. Tomorrow you may not have the chance to tell her sorry. She may not be alive because maybe the pain will kill her slowly. The man you don't care about, maybe tomorrow he will not be alive. You regret that you didn't say sorry. Life, value the people in your life. Value people that come into your life. And don't use their mistakes to punish them. On Facebook, The Real Woman in Me Official. Instagram, The Real Woman in Me _ YouTube, Rev Dr. Charlotte Oduro. Subscribe to all my pages. You go to TikTok, Charlotte Oduro. And let's do it together. Every Thursday, 12 p.m. is the married table. And 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. is the midnight walk. Why don't you partner with us? Why don't you sponsor? Why don't you say, Mommy, I want to contribute. This is what I can also give to push the work of God. And I'm on the screen. Just WhatsApp me. Just call me. 055-2369-403. 055-2369-403. Have a beautiful day.